Alright, did not expect to be this high on the grid at all. But starting P5. Last race I started P14. But I was almost 2 seconds faster in qualifying thanks to the AMG GT3. There I am. But will this be good enough to stay P5? At least. Me and traffic did not get along. I'm just putting that out there. The line. Survived. It's a drag race. So far, clean racing. Overdrive. Overdriving. Oh, let him right back in the race. Come on, settle down, settle down. Alright, so since you lost 5th, maybe now you can focus and drive. There you go, 5th place back. Focus. You've got a gap. Focus. Good. Good. that gap. Careful, watch your points. Doing good. Excellent. All right, bringing it home strong. Last lap. Checker flag is out. Ah, track limits. Dang it. Ah. My cleanest race so far. And burned it with a track limit on the last corner. Ah. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. Rated 12th, started 5th, finished 5th. Good enough for me. Whew. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this for review. Let's add NASCAR fan, if he'll let me. Alright. And Nuck81. See if we can add him or her. And we got Nuck. Alright, let's get out of here and review. Let's review that race. Let's get the daily workout. Daily workout car out of the way. Toyota. Thank you very much. I will accept. Have no other choice. Okay. It's been a while since I finished top 5. Been a while since I've even started top 5. Holy cow. Library. Replays. Add to favorites. Top 5s. And let's review. At least with the replay, it'll be a little bit cleaner stream than the actual race, which was only 3 bars. So I'm sure there was some pixelating and graining. Let's do all this. So I think the initial shock of just starting 5th got to me in these early laps. For sure. Got out of the racing line like I wanted. Felt like I got this corner pretty good. But I knew I was not quick, and there's the Canadian right on my tail, but he made a lot of mistakes as well. Sorry, I don't know the names of these corners. I'm not on here that often, but right here, another spot I felt I kind of was watching the mirror a little bit too much. Nailed that one. Let's see. Another corner I thought I took okay. And a couple guys were in the dirt. Bought me a little bit of a gap. This one I took wide. I usually like to be on that rumble strip. This one I felt like I took okay. Wider than I would have liked there. Canadian is still right on my tail, but he's also very wide. But I could tell he had better pace, just was a little bit out of sorts. I don't know if it was the dirty air or he just didn't get a good feel for his car, but this was my first race in the GT3 AMG Mercedes, so I had to shake out some kinks as well. And of course I had that little mishap. He got in front of me. But there's still a lot of carnage behind me. He eventually quit, looks like. And then Canada. Been to the beach, so I got my spot back. And spoiler alert, I would not really be threatened much after that. So at this point I could really try and focus on just staying clean with my lines. That's always been my thing, was just making sure I was consistent with my lap times, because in these lower lobbies I'm still at D. I used to be B way back when, but having to fight my way back up. But in these lower lobbies, a lot of carnage takes place around you, so as long as you can stay consistent, you'll catch some people with penalties, you'll catch some people that go wide. So I just wanted to stay in that 132, 133 range. So let's see how I did, because I haven't really watched it yet, except for right now. And I'll probably watch it again, but this time I'll watch the guy in first and kind of study his route. Or since NASCAR fans also in an AMG, I'll probably watch him and see how he got through. And yes, I am running automatic and traction control, and the quick story behind that is I have been a pad racer for most of my time and always staying in auto transmission. Every once in a while I'll do manual depending on my feel for the car and the track, but usually always I had traction control set at 2. And with that, I was able to climb up to be rated as far as my performance. So I went out and got a wheel and tried to do the same things with the wheel, but I kept falling and falling from C down to D and just could not get back. So I figured I would go back to my old ways of going with automatic, sometime manual depending on the car and the track, and leaving it with traction control just so I can get a better feel for how I can handle myself on a wheel with pedals. And then as I steadily climb up and get more comfortable, then I'll start taking traction control back off. For the most part in GT4 cars and lower, I can go without traction control, but in these GT3s, and especially with the aggression and lack of patience that I drive with, then traction control's pretty much a necessity. And in my first race I was in a Huracan and I needed that one all the way to 5. I was all over the place, but this one I could do 2. Anyway, there you go. Alright, so far still pretty boring. But I went up from 136 to 134. This is 133, so getting faster and faster, which is always good. My fastest was a 33.283 in qualifying. That was before the update, the tuning update. Now I'm somewhere around 32.4 after the update. And so that 33.2 was a ways ago. I think I qualified this one 33.4. Alright, final lap. I will definitely finish under the checker. But what's my time going to be? I think I had a quick lap in this one. Yep, there was my half-second penalty. Kept it from being a clean lap. It was a 34.3. Oh my gosh. Screwed up that last lap. The last two corners got me. Anyway, that was my race from my vantage point. I'll probably rewatch it and see how the other guys got on. Primarily focusing on the people ahead of me. Oh yeah, the guy in the lead is an AMG, so I'm going to follow him. I'm going to look at his strategy. There we go, he's manual. Manual, no traction control. Interesting. Just before the 50 board, carried third all the way through there, fourth gear, fifth gear, he is going flat out, braking right at the 100 board there, downshifting all the way to first, okay. Braking at the 100 board again. Alright. Braking at the 50 board. Alright, okay. No braking, just off the gas. Alright. No braking there, just staying off the gas. So carry that all the way in third gear. Braking at about the 50 board, just a little bit before. Coasting with a little bit of brake. No downshifting, staying through third. And a 134, okay. Now let's see again, full speed this time. Braking just after the 100 board. Okay. Just hit the 100 board, not clipping the corner. Board again. Staying on the brakes through second here this time. Alright, full throttle. 50 board. Full throttle right about the cone. Okay. Staying. Alright. Okay. Good tips here. 50 board. So I want to try and figure out where I'm going to brake. So I'm not going to go right where he's at, because again, he's manual and no traction. So I'll probably brake right at about the 100 board. Maybe a little bit past. a 130, that was a 30.3 his last lap. Let's see, 100 board again. Staying on the brakes right until he gets to where he's about to make his corner entry. 50 board. So he doesn't make his corner entry until after he's off the brake. Stays on the brake there. So he's trying to brake in a straight line. Speed corners at about the 100 board, the higher speed corners at about the 50 board, or the mid-speed corners 50 board. This one he just kind of stays in third. So that one he braked right at the cones. So he's definitely using cones. Alright, last lap. Let's see what he does. Is he braking at the cones? I missed that. Let's go back a little bit. I want to see where he's... So there he broke at the cones. Staying in third. Okay. Fifth. 100 board. Down to third. Okay. Fourth gear. Fifth gear. Board, down to second, down to first. Okay. Ooh, got squirrely. Third. Fourth. Fifth. 100 board. Down to second. Okay. Third, 50 board. Coasting through here. Fifth gear. 50 board. Down to third. Okay. Braking. You know what? Let's back up. Nope, wrong one. Alright, so his braking point is at the cones there, down to third. But his braking point here, right just before that triangle, okay? And back on. Okay, and he was in 130s. Okay. I think we have a bit of an idea. So let's try it out. Let's try it out in manual transmission. we're gonna do this in a slower pace, just so we can kind of get an idea where he hit his spots. So we're just gonna do the qualifying time trial. Not like I'm trying to teach anybody this, but based on that lobby I was in, I'll watch and see where he did his thing to kind of see where I should do my thing. Okay. Get myself recentered here. Alright, so we're going to put this back at manual. Going to leave the traction control on. Alright, so we're going to walk through this, so the breaking point for him was right about here. And he was able to carry in third all the way through here. Breaking point. Ooh, yeah, see? That's a little bit difficult for me. So we'll take this slow. So we broke at the 100 board. And then he actually went a little bit wide. He went out here. Carried that through. Same thing here. He was at the 100 board, so we broke at the 100 board there. And then carried this through here. So here, he broke at the 50 board. But then here, he kept it in third and just connected here. Okay. And then he broke actually at the cones here. And then coming out, right where you can see it start to take that triangle shape, he broke there and went through. Alright, so let's give this a go. In manual transmission. For the 100 board. Yeah, see, need to be a little bit before the 100 board. So that one probably not going to work for me. Yeah, see, my braking isn't really as good as his, I'm not guessing. So let's try this. It's either my shift points or my braking, but if I do this in auto transmission, let's see if I'm any better. And again, not braking where he's braking, because obviously my control is not there, or my line, so let's do it a little bit different. See, I'm wide. Break at 100, it doesn't quite do the same for me. Yeah, see, it doesn't work for me. So my line's not where it should be. I should be watching this line too. Still way too much speed, braking where he's braking, not even braking where he's braking. It's going to take some getting used to, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Alright, so we're going to leave that where it is. We're going to exit. It's gone. I want to get back in. Alright, logging off for now.